Requirements of a successful slip and fall case in Indiana. A slip and fall injury can happen to anyone, can happen almost anywhere. If you've been injured in a slip and fall, it's important to understand what it takes to recover financial compensation. The first requirement of a successful slip and fall case is duty of care. We must prove the property owner or the manager had a duty of care to keep the property safe for visitors and to warn them of any potential hazards. The level of care owed to a person who was injured can depend on whether the injured person was invited to the property, whether the property is a business that expects people to come onto the property, and, surprisingly enough, even trespassers are owed certain rights with property owners. Check out other videos we've done for the different types of duties owed to different types of people. Negligence. The second requirement of a successful slip and fall case is the property owner or manager failed to meet the duty of care and was negligent in maintaining the property or warn of hazards. What we commonly see is failure to remove snow or ice, failure to provide slip-resistant surfaces, or failure to maintain the property properly. The third requirement of a successful slip and fall case is that the negligence of the property owner or manager caused the injury. This means the injured person must be able to demonstrate that the injury would not have occurred if the property owner or manager had met their duty of care. The fourth requirement of a successful slip and fall case is damages. The injured person must have suffered as a result of the injury. This can include medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering. The fifth and final element is evidence. We must have evidence that there is an injury, why the person fell, and that can include photographs of the scene, witness statements, and medical bills and records. These are the 5 requirements of a successful slip and fall case. Additionally, it is important to remember that slip and fall cases can be complex, and it's essential to act promptly after a slip and fall case to gather evidence, document the conditions that led to slip and fall. It is a requirement in Indiana that you be able to state with a good amount of certainty why you actually fell. You can't say, I don't know what happened. You should also seek medical attention as soon as possible. I cannot tell you how often I see people slipping and falling, thinking that they're okay, and go to the doctor 3, 4, 5 days later because they start having problems. Insurance companies will use any delay in medical treatment against you. If you're an adult and you fall on someone's property, call your primary care physician as soon as possible. Most doctors even have email, making it super easy to check in. The bottom line, understanding the requirements of slip and fall case are important for anyone who's been injured in a slip and fall. The key elements to a slip and fall case include duty of care, negligence, causation, damages, and evidence. It's essential to act promptly after an accident to gather the evidence, document the conditions, and seek medical attention and consult with an attorney who has experience in handling slip and fall cases. With the help of an experienced attorney, you will be able to build a strong case and pursue compensation you deserve. Slip and fall cases can be frustrating to the victims involved. Let the Marc Lopez Law Firm turn that frustration into compensation. Give us a call at 317-632-3642.